has been a low point for you in running the business and a high point? Tell me the low point first. Oh, I ask this because we don't often talk about it. We are always
Hmm.
showing the highlights. For me, there's been a lot of low points. But you're always kind of afraid to acknowledge or say it because no one else is. And so I'm just keen to hear from you on, something that went wrong that was a low point for you, whether it was like a client, a deliverable not being on time, an invoice not coming in, or something
Hmm.
that was just really difficult for you to navigate through.
Hmm. I would say in general, like certainly towards the beginning of the last 3 years, I kind of jumped into doing solo studio very quickly and not having saved enough to kind of like sustain myself. I had one client, which was a retainer client, but outside of that, I didn't really have a safety net. And then it was all I just, and I still have this fear of like, well, what happens when that retainer ends? I don't do anything to promote myself and my studio. I've just always kind of been word of mouth.
Mm.
So I don't have a safety net, and I don't have that. I mean, I have part of that now, but I think like going into a decision just out of like not fully baking the idea in terms of finances and going into it, um I guess would be a low point. I think it's still kind of like a thing that I worry about all the time as a solo studio owner.
That you are the business.
I am the business, and I need to do a better job of, you know, looking for next new business. That's
Mm.
always the low point for me because I'm an introvert, and I just hate like talking about myself,
Yeah.
promoting myself. Like I it just was never in my nature. And I need to do more of that because I need to kind of secure like, well, you are the business now, so you got to work towards like making that a sustainable thing. So the sustainability of the business in terms of finances and like it running stresses me out all the time.
Mm.
I
And
think that's linked to the high point because
yeah.
I'm at the point now where I definitely need to hire. I don't know where to start. I definitely need help. I've been kind of refining the role of what that is, but um, yeah, I think it's like a mixture of the low and high of like you have robust work now and you have to hire someone, but you have been the business for so long. So it's like the letting go and the figuring out, you know, who that person is that can help you.
Mm.